talking about right there.
Yeah.
Sauce, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, man, they peeping, they looking, they watching, they trying to imitate. They nibbling, fam.
Yeah.
And they ain't never, ever, ever.
Killing it. This is Lillie Mae Radio.
We call this here a little twin. Give me that goddamn money.
Yeah. We ain't doing that right now. Hold on now. All right, y'all. Welcome back to Lillie Mae Radio. We got a special guest in the building today. Give it up for Lillie Mae up in this beard. Y'all know what it is, man. She here to give us the inside scoop on her latest projects and events. We'll be talking about her thoughts on the election, her new season of The Client, and of course, the Yours Awards. All right, hold on. Let me make sure. Rash, you on here, bro? I can't do it. What's up, Rash, man?
Man, you know, these are times of being blessed. You gotta appreciate these times of being blessed. You know, sometimes, you do so many things for so many people. Sometimes it's time to take out a selfish thing. Ain't nothing wrong with a selfish thing.
Man,
You can't do nothing without no team.
you
But like Kobe say,
can't.
it's me and that motherfucker too.
Hey, it
Sometimes
is.
you gotta take a selfish step.
Man, and my thing is, I'm gonna be the first to say it, because this elections, luckily he won before, so when he first won, I really lost friends. Because it was.
We talking about the election?
No, not yet. I'm just talking. I'm just going off what you're saying with the me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's definitely one of those guys. This
Yeah,
me guy. So that's one positive. Oh, God, I don't even know how I'm saying this. That's one possible. Hold up. There's one positive thing about him winning, I guess. That I guess we can be more selfish. We'll say that for the philosophy show. But
say that for philosophy.
yeah.
Not with the country.
No, not with the country.
Can't be selfish with the country.
Most definitely, man. But it's a treat to have my family make here. She always bringing fresh ideas, dropping some jewels. We love to hear from her. So I hope y'all getting ready for this exclusive. It's going down, goddamn. All right, but Raz, man, I think we should go ahead and start with the fake book news. What you think?
I think we should.
So on the fake book news, right? I don't know if you, and I'm talking to, we got Lillie Mae Jones, we got Don P, and then we got Chelsea in the house. All team of, you know what, actually, Lillie Mae, go ahead and introduce everybody here and let them know who we looking at right now.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lillie Mae, and we are here in the capacity of B2B, which is back to the basics, production management, where the biggest profit is the provision of education, visibility, and opportunity. And so definitely, of course, Don P is to my left, to my immediate left. And he serves as our technical director of cinematography, lighting, and sound. And then Chelsea Fleming is to my far left. And she definitely serves in the capacity of production manager for production, but she also does a lot with wardrobe and the fiscal piece. Shout out to Naomi Bondman and Jamila Harris, who are at home, and Laquita Langhorn.
All right. So y'all heard it. B2B, back to the basics. Well, I want to jump into the series, but I want to keep people on. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump into the fake book news.
Okay.
We talking about Elon Musk. Well, let me stop. Because anything on Twitter, if y'all believe most of that, y'all crazy. But anyway, it's not Twitter no more. It's X, right?
That's why X.
So, and it's owned by Elon Musk, who's definitely, you already know, endorsed Donald Trump. So my thing is, and I just want to ask everybody here, and I know we don't, I can be honest, we don't support Trump. Hey, unless I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? But this is my thing. You have a lottery before the elections, pretty much saying if you vote for Donald Trump, you whatever, $1 million, whatever the case may be.
Giving out $1 million each day.
So is that not election interference? Is that not?
Absolutely, indeed.
Yeah. So
absolutely. And so, so let's just be real. This election was not about Donald Trump wanting to be president. Donald Trump, I put him in the category with police officers and a lot of publicists. I always say that these are individuals, a lot of times, that were unpopular children in school. Sometimes their families had, sometimes their families did not have. However, when they became adults, they needed a position where they could play with all of the cool kids. In his case, He's not a leader. However, the pack of individuals who follow him are generally very uneducated, and I'm not just talking about textbook. They have no common sense. His base is sad that his base is full of individuals who a lot of times live in this delusional world where they really think that this man was sent into this world to save us from our sins when he is the biggest fool of them all. So I'm very confused. However, yes, it was election interference. He wanted to stay out of prison, so he had to win this election. And newsflash, for those of us that thought RFK Jr. was going to be a replica of his uncle and his father, he played the hell out of all of us because they knew that if they put a Kennedy out there, that all us black folk were going to remember the Kennedys and we were going to align with him. And when he pushed his support to Trump, so did we.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That's hey, Don P. What you got? What you think?
Well, you know, I'm a person that is I like to watch how everything unfolds. See, because we know that the way that they plan this out in the rhetorics that they do in order to execute their plan, see, is something to see how people really, you know, make their whole scenarios around how they planned it out, you know. So it's like people, their whole life was like, oh, Donald Trump, you know.
That's right.
But in the end of the day, like you say, Donald Trump is for himself. He really is. Yeah. And like she say, he really want to just stay out of jail. For real.
Real talk.
So I'm interested to see what bills are about to be passed. What is he doing? Because he's setting it up for the future. He's not setting it up for right now. He's setting everything up for later on. So he gonna be moving and grooving for these next 4 years. Cause he only can get 4 more, right?
Well, no. This is his 4.
This is the last 4.
Well, technically, you're supposed to. You only can run, you know, be president for 2 consecutive terms.
Well, just
however,
2 terms,
however, we don't know what this fool gonna try to do. Cause see, this is what y'all fail to realize, and I keep telling you, y'all need to vote in your local and state elections because what has happened is, if you idiots would vote in between time of the presidential election, you could stack the Senate and the House with the people of your choosing. However, now we're in a situation where we got a conservative Supreme Court. We got a conservative Senate, and the House is moderately conservative. And you got this idiot in office. At least if you had a liberal to moderate House and Senate, you could circumvent some of this bullshit that's coming. But he uses the power of executive order. And if you think about an executive order is nothing but a ploy that an individual uses to get their way when they cannot do it any other way.
Correct.
So he's going to use executive orders to cancel whatever happened during this administration. And let me just say this. Stop blaming inflation on Biden and Harris administration. Do y'all idiots understand that it can take anywhere from 4 to 8 years for policies that are enacted during administration for you to feel the effect of them? So inflation is the effect of the idiot that y'all just put back in office. And when you felt like you were riding high under Trump, that was because Barack Obama, the black man that y'all didn't like, had already set it up so that we could be safe. And you don't have to like it, but if you read and study to show yourself approved, since all of y'all want to put up these scriptures and say that this man is God, go back and study the facts. Go back and study public administration. Go back and understand how this party system works, and you will also know that none of these politicians are for you. They are for green money, and none of y'all under the sound of my voice got the money that they looking for.
Man.
You ain't even under their policies.
Hello, somebody.
Not at all.
You ain't got no money. You ain't got no policy money.
Nope.
You don't count. Camera on me.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The camera on you.
So, okay, what I want to say and clear up to people, because I've been seeing it. You know. Now we understand that back in the slave days, the Republican Party was the black people, right?
Of course, yes, we know.
We understand all that
Lincoln was a Republican. We know that.
We know all that shit, right?
Yes.
So why y'all steady trying to pump that shit into us? That was then.
And the party switched. The parties switched. If they would understand, this is the thing. The people believe everything they see on Twitter. They believe everything they see on Facebook. And you know, it's a sad day when I look at some of the people that I used to teach Virginia and United States history with, and they don't even understand this. How in the hell did you get to teach high school students Virginia and United States history, and you don't understand that the party switched? Something is wrong with that. Either you don't understand or you don't care and you don't want the people to know. Because what if you put it in a book, Negroes not gonna look for it.
For real.
Not at all.
And did North? I had some states that went with blue. That was surprised. Did Virginia go blue? I thought
Absolutely.
Virginia went blue.
Let me tell you something. Yep.
Virginia went blue.
I still claim Virginia. You know that, right?
Did North Dakota go blue?
I have to go back and check.
If North Dakota went blue, I was definitely surprised that North Dakota went blue. But
I know a lot of West Coast went blue.
Well, that's.
And I can understand that, but you know the saddest thing is, and you know, I love my black folks, but it's sad that only 5%, approximately 5% of black men voted, and of that 5%, I think one of the polls said that 20% of them voted for Mr. Trump. And I'm concerned, and I'm just like, did you vote for him because you're a felon and you identify with him? Did you vote for him because you drug and rape women and you identify with him? Did you vote for him because you were bullied in school and now you got power in these streets so you identify with him? Or did you just vote for him because you think that he gave you a stimulus check because he's the only president in the history of the United States that put his name on the check? Like, help me understand.
They agreed to all that you said. And I want to say too. Okay, I do deal. Ain't nothing against white people and shit like that. But I do deal with a lot of white people because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I work, you know what I'm saying, in Assembly, it's like 95% white people. Okay. A lot of females. So what I did, I didn't really say shit to them about my opinion. I just asked them there. So I'm just walking around like, hey, so who you work for? Oh, this is the same exact. They couldn't say no policy. They couldn't say shit. This all they said. I don't want a woman in my country. And I'm sitting there thinking like that.
They said what?
They say they didn't want a woman running the country.
I believe
they say they want a man. And this is out of 100% of the women that I work with.
But you do understand.
And this is all they like. And I'm sitting there waiting for something else. And I'm like, this is
want a woman.
It's cultural though. That's cultural. You have to understand. This election hit so many different things. You know, some people talk about the humanity. I look at the sexism. I look at the sexism in it, the racism. Yeah, and what has happened?
This motherfucker sent the crowd to
insurrect the Capitol. And do you understand? Let me, you, Dominique, and Chelsea had even tried to. We wouldn't have even got to the gate of the Capitol. They would have shot all of us down in the street quickly. But to go back to that, to speak to what you said about the women that didn't want a woman to follow them, and you're right. It's no disrespect to anybody, but that is cultural. It is cultural simply because you have to think about black women have always had to be strong. We were always taught to lead and defend ourselves and protect ourselves. Historically and culturally, white women have always been submissive. So I can understand white women not wanting a woman in charge because they're not allowed to be in charge. But as for me and my household, my husband is the head of the household. But see, the way that works is he's the CEO and I'm the COO. So I can run the daily operations, but I bow down and respect him. You get what I'm saying? And so, and let's just be real. If you want to take it to church, how many churches under women's leadership have thrived and progressed and men have driven it down the toilet? So I think that it is a new day, and I think that we do need to really reevaluate some things.
Man, this.
Because it fucked me up. And only because I'm looking for other reasons.
Indeed.
Brother.
And so I'm looking for other reasons and other situations for them to articulate to me, and they couldn't do that. They didn't know the policies. They know you're a liar. They laughing with you and shit. But they have nothing else but, hey, well, I just feel that I don't want a woman to run the country. I'm like, really? Women can run the country from the beginning. We are the leaders. And just like Lillie Mae, she's dead. In that background, she run all that. That's what her run to.
How you know somebody can't do nothing until they do it? That's my thing. That's why I'm not.
That's true too.
I'm not understanding. So you telling me? I'm not to y'all, of course. Just the people who come to me like that. It's just like
you saying what I'm saying.
It's like if somebody is qualified, what does the gender? We want to go there. What does a pussy and some titties have to do with somebody running the country? I think maybe they can run it better than, because women, to me, you got a different essence. If you're talking about strength, you can't say American women don't have strength.
Absolutely.
American women backbone. Gotta have strength.
I'm just being honest.
How many babies did we birth and nurse? How many? Now, because since everybody wants to talk about women and talk about history and talk about how a woman can't run the country, but women ran households before black women even had a voice. We were running people's households. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how many babies that fed off of us. So
and then the black women run these white households for these slaves.
That's all I'm saying. All I know is when I grew up, I saw a lot of strong black women who ran shit.
Right.
Sorry. And then I've also seen women run shit. Sorry. I've been in the military. Absolutely. It ain't no hat. I had to take orders from whoever was in front of me. Whoever was in that position. I didn't care if it was a woman or what the fuck? Get out y'all fucking, just because your wife ain't shit or your mama wasn't shit, that don't mean every woman ain't shit, black and white. Cause I heard more white men talk bad about their wives.
That's real. Tweezy, that's what's so sad.
You in the union. I don't know if it's like how it is here, but I work with a lot of white folks and we talk candidly. Well, they talk more candidly than me.
Understood. Which we do. There's a double standard. We cannot be as transparent on the job as we want to be.
She's gonna be angry because that's what they.
Yep, we're black women and we're angry. If we raise our voice, we're mad. We can't be passionate. We're mad. But I will say this.
Go ahead.
Well, no, and it's just simple as this. And I keep saying this. Black women are the most hated women in these United States of America. Why? And not all. So don't listen to respond. Listen to understand. Black men hate black women. White women hate black women. Black women hate black women. White men admire black women.
Hold on.
And I just want I want you to really think about what I'm saying and why I'm saying it.
Yeah. I mean, it's proven.
Bush had a Condoleezza Rice. Trump had an Omarosa. Shout out to Omarosa, because Omarosa really is the GOAT. See, y'all don't know the real Omarosa, but Omarosa is the GOAT. And she was protected from that food. But all of these different things, absolutely, because what? When she really tapped into her blackness, you see what he did to her. And this is why I'm saying that's what it is. That's why you don't want a woman of color running this country, because you're not going to tell her to sit down, because every time you tell her to sit down, she going to stand up taller than you. Period.
I just want to say, when Barack was in, Michelle ran the country.
Hello, somebody. That's a smart woman. That's a smart woman.
I've seen families. The men is always lead. You get that.
That's right.
I've seen. This is what I've seen out of nothing, whatever fuck out there. This is what I've seen. Women run the house. The husband come to her for confidence. Come to her for, thinking, am I doing this right? Am I doing this? Should I do this? Women have been behind the scenes, running the country, running household. Fucking babies. Fucking babies. Fuck all that shit.
That's
fucking babies.
Right.
Women has been running the country for years just because they're not on the forefront and faces not on the front. Women have been running because I've seen it. I've seen women run the household where daddy got all the money. I'm making sure there's money here, there's money there.
That's it.
Little son, you doing this. Let me tell you, I've been proud of that because I was the first grandson of both my grandmas. And what y'all kids did is a lot of toys. And I look at y'all and say, shit, I did, but I got a lot of work. I had to do garden. I had to clean the fucking alley. Y'all don't know shit about that. I had to take the trash out. I was the only grandson. But I'm looking at these women run the money, run the house. You know what? Y'all know why they say women's the backbone? Because they are fucking strong. They are the backbone of men. They are the fucking secret weapon. I seen my granddaddy was finna do some stupid shit with the money. And my grandma said,
yeah, I can see it now.
This is y'all problem. Y'all don't got no facts. I ain't seen this. You gonna do this. If you do this, do this. Did that. So he did what grandma said.
That's
and
right.
everything came out right.
Man,
women have been running the country behind the scenes for life, man.
Absolutely.
Households, marriages, and everything. You just have to have that woman that's submissive, woman that knows how to play the part. Because at the end of the day, she's running the household.
Indeed.
This is what she do. We are providers, protectors. They do. It's just simple as that. So what we got, even some black girls that I talk to, no, because that's all y'all got. I'm with Lillie Mae. These need to reevaluate this shit.
Absolutely, and you know what? I would even question their relationships with their mothers, because all of this, and that's the thing, all of this stuff plays a factor into our worldview, plays a factor in how we vote and how we view things. I tell people all the time, if you really look at my profile and how I grew up, you would think that I would identify as Republican, that I would follow all Republican ideals, because I grew up in a very traditional conservative home. However, because I grew up with parents that lived during the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, they understood the importance of rebellion and revolution with decency and order, not running up in the Capitol throwing a temper tantrum because you didn't get your way.
With vacation time. They took vacation time.
Sure did. And they assaulted, but hold on. They assaulted police officers, but they're still alive. They assaulted and hurt police officers, but they are still alive. So you cannot tell me that is not racism at its finest. These people assaulted law enforcement officials. And y'all hollering about blue lives matters, but blue lives only matters when black lives are on the other side.
Just said when black lives don't matter.
Absolutely.
That's when blue
Absolutely.
lives matter. Wow. And that's crazy because it's a police officer. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, but he's actually, voicing that, saying that.
Mm-hmm.
He don't fuck with Trump. It's like, why would you? I don't know, man. But enough of the fake.
How you do that type of thing to the military?
I mean, how he didn't want to run the country. Yeah.
And didn't want to run the country. He needs the military, buddy.
But he the type, but you know what, I'm going to say this, man, because I don't even want to get into it like that, but if you don't know his character, you don't want to know the character, and like Lillie Mae said, I don't know, because I think it's like that forever now. You know how how when hip hop switched, if you want to call it still hip hop, that's where we're at right now.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
I think the more we go against it, it don't matter. It's gonna get worse.
The worse it's gonna get, absolutely.
Because he won. Now it's like you can see him.
Oh,
the
yeah.
racist shit. I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say this person's name, but it was two white women who, however we got friends on Facebook or Instagram, obviously we friends, so we had to have some type of common something. They put some racist shit up that motherfucker so bad. I'm like, I blocked them after that. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
Because I can't, it was racist. It's like, it was blatantly racist, bro. It was something with Obama and Kamala. Basically saying no, we don't want y'all shit type shit. I'm like,
but nobody can ever. I tell Chelsea and Dominique this all the time. I notice that if I comment on something with facts and articulation, they never respond to me.
they don't want to hear it.
They never, they don't come for me either. Now, secretly, they probably they're saying they're a little black, but they never, because, and I think that's why, common sense is gonna always win, whether they say it or not.
True.
And I learned this a long time ago, and my mother told me this a long time ago. The greatest weapon that you have at your disposal is your education. Lil, you gotta get it to stand up. Because I grew up in the last capital of the Confederacy, Danville, Virginia. Now, it look a little different. But when I grew up, I experienced my first encounter with understanding that I was a little black girl in 5th grade. And it hurt me. To this day, I struggle with that. But I realized I was different in 5th grade. And so I stand with Kamala like, this was a hurt piece. And for those of you that are pissed because she did not come out and address her supporters that night, I'm glad she didn't. Y'all know how y'all get when y'all respond out of emotion. It does not come out well. Right. She had to process what happened because she had to accept that she is a woman of color. And whether she is black or not, y'all do not, will not, did not want her.
True that. That's
They
crazy.
say she wasn't black.
Shit. In my thing, anyway. hey, we can go on and on with this, y'all, but we want to keep it moving so we can get to some other things, man. Especially this next one, man. Talk to us about The Client.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Shout out to all of the cast members that's watching right now. Oh, gracious. So The Client. This is it's an interesting project because definitely give credit to whom credit is due. The story was generated by a young lady who has an entity called Wait Films, and she had this story idea, and she presented it, and she needed a team to deliver it and come up with something to really put it on screen. And so we started that process. So the story of this therapist who, okay, first of all, everybody in the client is affluent. They're 6 or 7 figures. So this ain't no story of struggle. This ain't no story of poverty. The only struggle is the emotional struggle, the struggle between personal and professional. So realistically, we probably are telling the story of the Trump household and all the affiliates, just using black people to do so. I'm just going to keep it real. So, but yeah. So this therapist, though, she is very, very, very dense. She's very, very green because she grew up so privileged, right? She thought the world was all poppy seeds and flowers and bows and ribbons. So she get caught up with the lover and comes to find out her lover ends up being one of her clients by default because his wife requested counseling. And you have to watch it to see the rest. But this amazing team to my left, the amazing cast back in Atlanta. We have some cast members in Virginia, some cast members in Kentucky. They literally have really brought this thing to life. So we do have B2B, which is our production management group, and we're putting this story together. So what ended up happening is to honor the young lady that came up with the initial storyline, we are putting out a pilot presentation, and that will be open for virtual screen on December 18th. However, B2B has created a complete tetralogy of the client. So there will be a Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, and 4 forthcoming in 2025 and 26. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's just, we wanted to stop all of the hood films, right? We were not going to come up with a concept with butt naked hoes on poles, shooting up, drugs. And no, I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. But that's not my life. I grew up around a lot of pretty astute people. And so I know what that looks like emotionally, right? We all are in a different space in life, in our careers. So we needed a story that spoke to our careers. We work with some crazy people, don't we?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We work with some people with some emotional disturbances. Their bills might be paid, but they crazy. We all got 401ks, but we a little touched. So we want to tell stories of real people, and we also want to debunk and demystify the fact that all black people are struggling, because we're not.
All day.
We're not.
Nice.
Absolutely.
And point the shit out too, because people just think we just automatically on struggle mode. No.
Yeah.
It's life first. Yeah, you got to do some shit to
You
get
do.
your money.
Yeah.
Goddamn, you got to get it. But we ain't all fucking out here struggling.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Raz, what's up,
Not
man?
everybody.
What you think?
Did he see the trailer?
Did you see the trailer? Raz?
Did you post the trailer?
You know I posted it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. You got.
They gonna see it again.
Okay, yeah, you guys see it so you can really. I will say the cast actually was able to pre-screen the first episode on Wednesday evening, and their response was crazy. Shout out to Don P, because of some technical difficulties, and because once again people got all this emotional stuff going on that they don't want to talk about, and then they just fly the coop one day. But shout out to Dom P, because for the first time he had his editing debut, and he is actually editing and putting together the entire pilot presentation of the client. And that's major, because if y'all know anything about film editing, which I don't, that stuff can take hours. And during one episode, during one episode, he was able to crank out one episode in a week. His first time around. So hands down.
Sure enough.
Hands down.
And,
I want to say though, responding to what Sweet was saying, now that's great that y'all making productions like that because I always say, you know, every black person in their hood, even though I like those movies, don't get me wrong, I like my Cinema Bang Bang movies. I'm from there, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but I'm smart enough to know that all the black people not like that. Everybody ain't struggling. Everybody ain't. Nah, come on now. We gotta see some type of successful black people doing positive things and doing big things. Now, come on now. If that's the site that we just showing all the time, that's the brain wave that we just gonna be. We just gonna be okay. No. That's a lot of successful black people. We even see that shit in politics. We see that shit in Hollywood. We see that shit in business. We see that shit all the time. Well, I do. I don't know what they see, but for you to make a show like that is great. No, that's great because all black people, they fucking gangsters were struggling. Even though I like to see booty, but fucking good movie.
But
Can I get a good series like with some real shit, some positive, some real
absolutely. But and I think the other thing, let me make sure I put this out there too. We are also highlighting hidden populations. So you're not gonna see perfect, curvy, plus size women in this film. We are highlighting real plus size women, round women, not manufactured plus size women. I'm talking about real round women with big midsections, broad shoulders. You get what I'm saying? And we're also embracing, like, when I tell you this cast probably ranges from 20 to 75, like, we were not playing. And what we do is intentional because we apply a bottom-up approach. Like, B2B is about social entrepreneurship. And if you don't know what that means, it's in between the continuum of for-profit and non-profit. Of course, we have to make money off of the film to thrive, but the non-profit piece is that we put it back into the film and we provide opportunities for people that other people don't want. Because be real, how often do you see real plus-size women not as a victim or a villain in a film? Now, it's sad that you got to stop and think about it. How many times do you see a true plus-size woman, not plus-size women that have had lipo 360 so that they got a perfect waistline? I'm talking about bat wings. I'm talking about cellulite on thighs. I'm talking about rolls. Like, how often have you really seen real round women highlighted in a positive light?
And you might can debunk that, but I can't remember her name. That's the only thing. It's a white woman.
It's a white woman?
Is it Ashley Tipton?
No, she played like in that one movie where it was like she stole somebody's identity, like stole his identity.
Oh my goodness, I can see it. I can see it. Okay.
She was in the car and she was like, oh, dang.
I can see it. I can see it.
Show too with the one dude.
I got to shout out my softball coach. Shout out to Tree Travis, my softball coach. He's watching right now. And we had an amazing conversation. We're going to go back real quick about the election and about things of that nature. And so I really want to shout him out because he is, he's a white man, point blank and period. And the conversation that we had, though, was a human conversation. It was a humanitarian conversation. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We talked about the humanity and how faith and everything was being attacked, but how all of us, the people of him, are going to be okay simply because we believe in him and not the powers that be. So I just wanted to shout you out, Coach.
And that's reality.
That ties into
That's
ties into how we are writing our stories.
Yep.
You know, how we are presenting who we are as a human race, not as a black person or just a white person or just poor or rich. It's the experiences that we have and we deal with on a day to day. That's are the stories that we try to portray.
That's
you know
real.
What I'm saying?
That's real.
So it transcends color.
Yes,
It does. It does.
Yeah.
All demographics, age, everything,
Mm-hmm.
everything. I'm telling you guys, you have to see this story. You have to see, and I can't tell you, but when you see the lead character Monica and her executive assistant and the relationship that they have, that isn't, it's symbolism. There's symbolism there. There's a women's suffrage movement symbolism there that I don't even think people are going to get if they don't really pay attention to how this thing unfolds. So, yep.
I'm with it. All right. Hey, it is a question I got to ask y'all.
Okay.
Because all of y'all on here, because, Kamala lost. She lost. So, should Biden not did what he done? Do you think it would have? Because I think she upset more people than he upset. I don't know. I'm just saying that.
Take it,
Chelsea.
Take it, Chelsea, because she had. Yep. Take it. Take it.
I want to
just
know.
felt as if he should have did it earlier because she had only 100 days
to prepare.
Okay.
So if she had more time, then she would have had more time to prepare and get her stuff together. He knew that he was getting sick and the violence and stuff that she had to do, it wasn't enough time for her. So I felt like she was rushing.
Gotcha.
Trump had enough time to do
it.
20 years.
And even though Trump during his time, he never said his policies or nothing like that. So
At all.
None of his stuff, all his time, he was like blaming people.
Yes.
The whole time.
No accountability, but you're running for president.
The whole
Good
time.
Lord.
So yeah, I felt like Biden, he should have just in the beginning said, no, he's not going to run.
So he should have not. Okay. So the answer. So okay, that's the answer right there.
Yeah.
He should have. Well, they should have, because I put it on everybody. But you right, as far as accountability for him, because I thought it was admirable that he did it at the. He wasn't going to do it.
Sick.
Did he get sick?
COVID, and COVID already gives you brain fog.
Yeah, he got sick with COVID,
Yep.
then he came back and said.
True that.
But it go back to what y'all said. I don't know why you asking this question. You holding other people accountable, but why didn't his spouse tell him to step down?
And she probably did.
I doubt it. She probably didn't have the power to do so. All I know is when my daddy went into Alzheimer's, my mama took control. Yes.
I would say, look, you need to sit your ass down. You can't do this no
Yes,
more.
I'm just saying when my daddy went into Alzheimer's, my mother pulled rank. But once again, and I'm going to leave it there. Hence, some women might be able to run the country. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So a little early. I'm not trying to throw blame on it.
No. But these are real conversations.
That's why I was like, so should he add? So if he would have, that would have been smart. That was my question when they was aiming at him. Y'all tell him to get out. Why didn't y'all do this earlier? Why wait till he win $200 million and fucking what you call it, election and all that type of shit, the money finance and all that. But that makes sense. I like, that's a good.
It do make sense.
Thank you.
Even though we thought it was a great strategic plan.
I thought it was.
You know what I'm saying? I absolutely thought it
I
was.
saw the voting.
Well, see, my thought, honestly, and I told Chelsea this, my thought process was this. I agree. I feel like he should have done it earlier so that she would have went into place. Because if she would have already been in position as the president and started to act in the capacity, because as women of color, we have to prove that we can do certain things. Like for real. We have to prove, like on my job right now, I know by far, you get what I'm saying, that I know A, B, C, A through Z. Yeah. But if I'm given a new task, I'm going to have to do it and report to 6 or 7 people before I can do it on my own. And I know I'm the only one that have to do that.
She already know how to do the job.
Yep.
And therefore, the people will know, okay, she know how to do this. So we can vote for her because we know. Kamala knows what she's doing, and they can't compare her as how Biden ran the presidency.
So she could have an identity.
Exactly. So and she didn't have
Just don't say that.
Under Biden.
Yeah, because most of her stuff was basically articulated and stuff like it was Biden plans and stuff like that.
But it's not fair because they didn't do that with any other president. They didn't say Gore. When Gore was running, they didn't say, well, you didn't do it. You didn't do it when Clinton was in office. But I'm talking about vice presidents. But I'm talking about vice presidents, though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it with him.
But they didn't do it with my still is they didn't even do it with Trump.
They didn't do it with Biden either. Like, so it's just.
Well, Biden was a senator and a vice president already, so he was so. But you right though when you said is that
absolutely right.
Cause y'all know Al Gore was supposed to be the president. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Right. I can get with now for real. I'm alright with the Bushes. I ain't got too much problem with. Now I like Daddy Bush a little bit more than Son Bush, cause poor little Son Bush, he was cool, but he was a little slow, and so I can't really get with Son Bush. But Daddy Bush, I said that I would rather Jeb Bush had got in office than this idiot. I would have took jail.
He got 8 years though. They must like. That's why I say with the that's why I think Trump chose Republicans, because we can go from Reagan to fucking Bush. They are. I mean, come on. Like, just look at it. Who we got with the Democrats from that time? Bill Clinton, who got his dick sucked.
And played the saxophone.
Yeah. But on the Republican side, crack was entered into America. That was Reagan, one of their best Republicans in this time.
Well, and let's be real though. It actually, if we really wanna, this is a prime example. I can prove that you don't feel the effects of policies until that next president sits. You know that war on drugs really started with Nixon. And a lot of people don't know that. It started with Nixon. And so because they were all in line, Reagan's policies just catapulted what Nixon had already done. And so this is why I'm saying, if people would just read, they would understand. You are always feeling the effects of the previous administration. So whatever you start to feel in these next couple of years, go ahead and shout out the people that you didn't want in office, because it's something they did to help you, whether it's bad or good.
And you're absolutely right. Because laws, Supreme Court,
hello,
understand that, are in place for years. They don't make laws for
preach.
They make laws for hundreds of fucking years.
Preach.
The Supreme Court.
That's right.
That has been indicted. That has been indicted.
Lord.
They're there for years. After he gone.
It sure is.
You
better holler when you feel it. When you feel it in your shandio, you better speak.
Hey, that's why Queen I'm hollering and shit. It's for years.
But really, we have to do this for the children.
Last point.
Yes.
And no one understands that.
And he stacked that court so that he could get back in. He stacked that court. I'm telling you now. Let me keep it real. The man is brilliant. The man is manipulative. He is conniving. He is crooked. He is fake. He is phony. He is narcissistic. He is histrionic. He has borderline personality disorder. He has every disorder that I ever learned about in the DSM-5. But he is brilliant when it comes to being crooked and manipulating people to do what he wants them to do.
All at the right time.
Lillie Mae.
All them
I
bad
think you more than me.
all at the right
You
time.
know more words. You got lying.
Well, you know what? Because, but this the thing. You can't call him a liar. And the reason you can't call him a liar because he really believes what he's saying. And I'm learning that about people because I got relatives. I got relatives that literally lie and think we don't know they lying. And I'm the type of person, I like to make people lie. Because it just, and I think I just be making myself madder and madder, but I like to make you lie. So literally, I'm having to learn to stop getting mad about his lies because not only does he believe his lies, because a real good liar, they can make you believe him. And that's the sad part about his base. They believe his lies.
Yeah. And then
Well,
talk
that's
shit
my
about
thing,
other
you and me.
politicians like he ain't the worst ever in history. Whew. Go ahead, my bag, Raz. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, I'm just saying, Lillie Mae, do what I do. Just laugh.
I'm working on it.
That shit is funny.
I'm working on it. It's hard.
You do that, you'll be all right. When you look at the line, you just say, you silly.
See, Dominique can do that. He can do it. I cannot. It just eats me. Guys, it eats me up because it goes back to what we've been talking about all night long. Y'all, I had my first encounter with having to prove myself as a 10-year-old black girl in a middle school classroom where I was the only black black girl in the 5th grade academically gifted program in Danville, Virginia. So when I see these things happening in politics, just imagine I experienced this for the first time at 10 years old. So I can understand and identify with not knowing my place. Imagine if I didn't have parents that had already instilled in me who I was. I probably would be delusional and hate my own people and hate my own skin and not even want to be black because my 5th grade teacher destroyed that for me, for instance, until Betty Lou pulled up to the school. You feel me? And so I'm struggling. I'm struggling with that. And I think that's why we in this film space, like Dominique said. Yeah. We're in this film space because if the only way for me to educate people on the things that I know relative to public administration, relative to policy and procedure, relative to Virginia and United States history, if the only way I can do that is through black cinema with a little, because you gotta, like you said, you gotta put a little bit of in there, because let's just be real, all some people understand is the So if that's the only way that I can educate the masses, because our audience are not just people of color. Right. Our audience is all people, because I need all people to know that we are all humans. All of us work in some aspect of corporate America or the public sector. We're not all struggling. We're not. And just because we may speak louder than our counterparts at times, and just because we may look a certain way, some people just have RBF, resting bitch face. That doesn't mean they're mad or angry. That's just how they look. Get to know people. Because a lot of us are so much deeper than what you see on the surface.
Or on fucking TikTok.
Lord.
I got people always say, why you look so mean? You all right? I'm happy I'm on for.
Man.
I just looking at shit. I always come. I just before I smile and do all that shit, I come here and look. I see what's going on. I see what's happening, and then I joke. I just don't come here and fucking joke. You gotta get this face. Cause I'm happy as a motherfucker. I just smoked 2 blunts before I came in. Trust me, I'm good. I'm just looking to see what the fuck's going on right now.
Right.
And what's happening. You know, I'm standing. I look around. I see the hell going on. See if I need to get by there or I need that. Then once I see stuff too, then you get the jokes.
Indeed.
Till then, you get. You know, I'm just observing. I'm not mad. I'm happy as a motherfucker. I woke up. Shit.
Now that part. And the same God that woke you up, woke up everybody else. And I think that's the part that people forget. You know, people compartmentalize everything. I think that some people really think that there's a black God, there's a white God, there's a Hispanic God, there's a Arabic God. I really think that some people think that we are all worshiping different gods. Like the God that serves you does not serve. Like I'm really starting to think that people believe that. And it's sad because realistically, if we all realize that the same person that woke you, me, you up this morning is the same person that woke up them, and theirs, then you wouldn't act like this.
Right. Yeah. Here, they get one of these.
You suck, you jackass.
That's what they get. All right. Before we go into the break and then come back with the Louis Wooden, we got to get into the Yours Awards.
Oh shit.
God damn it. Oh. Hey, I know I'm super excited, man. So
That brother fresh.
Hey, I got my suit in the car right now. You heard me?
My shit hanging up.
Oh,
Y'all ain't gonna see it.
hey,
Come on.
I got all the acts, man, right here. We got Jared C. Lewis. We got Rod. What do you say? It's Drico. Rodrigo. I say Rodrigo. He like, no, it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo Taylor. We got Cash Raw. We got Don P in that bitch.
Yes, sir.
Ray Lay Down the Truth. Jay the Realist. King Kip. I ain't gonna say that one. Stacks Brothers. Israel United. Who else we got? Oh yeah. Izium and King Perk. So those gonna be the acts. Hold on. I missed somebody. Did I say Ghost? Where he at?
You forgot Ghost.
He on her though. Ghost
He on
yeah, I just missed it. I knew I missed one. I'm like, hold on, I didn't say Ghost X. So Ghost X, and then hosted by comedian Larry Green. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a good show. I'm looking forward to it. I am. What you expect this year? This your second year, ain't it?
Yeah, so yeah. I'm always really hyped to come up for the Yours Awards. So I'm just expecting to see some dope performances. I know Israel United, they be bringing the kids out, and I think that's really dope how they be bringing the kids out. So I'm looking forward to the performances. Absolutely.
All day. Don P, was you was at the last one or was you not?
Yeah, I think we.
Him and Drea, they performed. Yeah.
We sang that old song, and
mixed it in.
Yeah,
so this your second time?
Yeah, this is my second time, and I'm grateful to have this opportunity for real. I am I just respect everything that you do, Tweezy, man, and I salute you, man, because even though we don't talk every day, I know it's love there because the passion that you got, man, is that fire, man, and I understand it, man.
Ooh, that fire shut up in his bones.
All everywhere. I feel it. You ain't lying though.
Yeah.
Chelsea, this your first time?
Yes, this is my first time.
All right. Hey, she coming and helping me out too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see Chelsea at the door like, hey, don't give her no problem. I'm gonna have security up there too. All day.
I think Chelsea is all the security you need. I'm just saying.
Just a little backup. That's all. Just a little backup. Raz, what's up, man? What you expecting, man?
I think last year was the first one I missed. So let's get that out the way.
All day.
I know how the Yours Awards go. I hosted Yours Awards.
Sure did.
Been a part of Yours Awards. Love the Yours Awards. What I'm looking for, no disrespect to nobody, but I'm looking for that Stack Brother performance. I'm looking forward to that Ghost performance. I'm looking forward. Cash Ross gonna bring the ice. She gonna bring that shit.
Oh yeah, she gonna have on cowboy boots or something. Like,
hey, she gonna be so unique. You ain't gonna be able to touch her on her porch. You know what I'm saying? J. Will, I like J. Will as an artist. He's just so versatile with the thing. And he can make any song, do any kind of thing. The Yours Awards, I just always appreciate the Yours Awards. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about me getting honored. Yeah, I'm getting honored. But anyway.
Lillie Mae getting honored too.
No, and Lillie Mae too. Yes, man. Congratulations, honey bun.
Thank you.
But I just had to throw that in there because I'm like that. That's the person I am on the social shit. But
thank you.
Yours Awards always just been a great show. You're gonna get the greatest performances, a great show. You're gonna get friendly people. The energy is gonna be great. It's no bullshit. It's actually a place where I feel very comfortable and very relaxed.
Indeed.
You didn't say there's not too many places that, because I can tell you before, I'm observing motherfucker. I'm coming to that motherfucker with a meeting too. I'm happy motherfucker. I'm just gonna be observing. You know what I'm saying? And that's one place where you don't have to actually observe or do anything because it's always a comfortable place, a comfortable setting, and the energy is always great. The people are always great. The performance is always great. The show is always great. It's like a lot of shows you don't just want to sit through. But Yours Awards is one of them shows you can actually just food, you drink, liquor, people, fun, laughs. You did everything in a fucking Yours Award.
Yep,
everything.
Real talk.
And I appreciate Tweety, the Don, but doing this for so many years. And
that's real. That's real.
I'll let me later, Tweety. But so many people got in. Alright. My bad.
It's all good. Nah, it's
I'm
all
giving my man his thing. I'm my bad. I'm supposed to be saying something. Okay. Anyway.
Hey.
The show is great. Always great, and I appreciate Tweety Don. And then just to say something to what Lillie Mae said about, no, not Lillie Mae, but old girl. Chelsea. What she said about the fire and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what strikes me, because Tweety Don, I seen a lot of things, I seen a lot of people But what I see in Tweety might be different from what everybody else sees.
That's true.
And that's why Elsie Raz is here. And that's what that is. Just so I take what Chelsea said, because we all see that fire. And when you see that fire and you see the direction, I'm a born leader. And what a born leader does, he follows when he knows he needs to follow.
Preach. That's it.
He follows when he knows he needs to follow.
That's it.
And me and Tweety had this conversation so many years and so many times, and so we can go by a whole bunch of years. Tweety know what it is, but to be a leader, you have to know how to follow.
You do.
And I'm a born leader. But when it's time to shut the fuck up, sit down, chill out.
Stand down.
That's what the fuck you do. Shut fuck. That's even go about in the household as a husband. When you, like I said, something like, oh, Lillie Mae, you wanted me to know all these words, you just got this, all that shit. That's what even the husband do in his household with his wife. Because she knows she's way smarter and that's how she leads. He's just forefront. I just added that shit. Now I'm shut the fuck up.
No.
Yo, I can't. He's so funny.
All day. Hey, and I just want to say this, man, to the people. I can be. That's why I was going to honor a whole different batch of people in the beginning, because I be thinking about this way before November, of course. So I was thinking this right after the Yours Awards. I was thinking about, okay, who I'm gonna get next time, who I'm gonna honor next time, and it was not LC Raz, it was not Lillie Mae, and it was not People Choice. It was, and I'm not gonna say the people who it was, but they know who it was because I contacted them.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd say, hey, this year I'm gonna blah 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 blah, and this year I'm gonna da. And then I started to straight look at them, and I started to straight peep what they was doing, and one of them flat out told me they wasn't gonna be there. And me being who I am, I'm like, okay, well, can you just make a thank you video and all this, just because, whatever. Then I just started looking at them, and they don't even fuck with me for real. And nothing against them. You know what I'm saying? It was just that, because that's my idea that I wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing against them. Then I start thinking about the people that I honored before, and they don't fuck with me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I start thinking, I'm like, I'm finna honor people who doing great shit, who fuck with me, because I'm pretty much did this before, and these people ain't fucking with. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just really tripping off of it though. This is an investment, like you said. Why am I investing in people who ain't fucking with me? Because the honorary thing is me. This ain't the fans voting. This is something I'm doing because that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So when I thought about that, I said, Lillie Mae, People Choice, and Underground Show, because that's what I represent also, and y'all fuck with me. You will really, even with, I ain't gonna say no names, okay? But people don't appreciate certain shit, and you can tell. And it's cool, but it's not cool for real. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
You tolerate it and you keep it moving, but deep down it ain't right. I get it.
Yeah. So that's why I switched the whole situation up. And to the people who, I ain't gonna even lie, I don't even think I went and told them shit. The ones who I did tell that I was, I don't think I told them nothing, because you getting it, you got it. I could tell they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between you thinking somebody don't fuck with you, then you know they not fucking with you. So that's why and it was like, and it didn't take me that long either. So it was like, I was thinking about that in like December-ish, and I switched it up in fucking January. You know what I'm saying? So I'm this year Yours Awards really do mean something to me. I don't give a fuck about making nobody mad. I don't care. I did the categories to cater to people who fuck with me. That's why it was different categories this year, and it was for people who I see on the regular. Because why don't I see a whole lot of these other award shows? Y'all ain't really, I ain't finna say that.
I know where you going with it. We see it a lot. It's so many. I swear to you, it's an award. It's probably like 3 or 4 award shows in our area on the same day, and you see the same people getting the same awards, the same people. It's like a conglomerate of people where they nominate each other and vote for each other so they can keep putting on their Instagram hashtag award winning. And I'm just thinking to myself, but what are you doing that is impactful? Because you winning these awards, but I'm trying to figure out what's the impact though. What's the impact? Huh?
I love that you said that.
Yeah, I'm really trying to understand. What's the impact?
we was talking about speech,
and I
and I already get,
what I'm saying,
where Tweezy going.
But
But when you talk about award shows, Lillie Mae,
Mm-hmm.
it's
it's a lot of terms and a lot of names where they say award shows.
Mm-hmm.
You
You dig what I'm saying? So when you do these type of award shows, you have to really pertain to those people. Meaning like, okay, let me give for instance, because, St. Louis, if you say St. Louis Awards, you have to give that shit to like fucking Sexy Red and Big Boss Vet, and, so you dig what I'm saying? Because it's St. Louis Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole
That's
thing.
not even what I thought. So you have to kind of change your award name to what it is, and that's why I respect yours awards. Because you know what yours awards is.
Child, they got the I didn't pee my pants last night awards. Like, it's just, I swear. Like, I'm serious. It's stressful.
Yeah.
And it's scary because it just reminds me of being in high school and everybody wanting senior superlatives. And I feel like a lot of these award shows, though, that I see, it's like everybody has created an award show so that they can validate their friends. My thing is, why do you need... I'm confused. Maybe my mom and daddy validated me too much. That might be what it is. I might be a little narcissistic. I think they might have validated me enough because I don't need the awards. I got enough awards in school, even in preschool.
True
But
that.
if they doing that, just say yours awards.
That's why I said yours award.
That's it.
You can get mad at me.
I mean, you doing that because that's what you want to do. It's your award show.
I didn't name it STL Awards or St. Louis Awards.
Yours
or blah,
awards.
blah, blah.
I get that.
It's yours awards. You can nominate yourself, and you can have your own people nominate you if you got it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's what I'm saying.
my thing is, I'm gonna honor who I wanna honor.
Right.
That's my part of the yours award.
But you said something.
Yeah.
If you got it like that, that is why all of these award shows pop up.
Oh, dang.
Friends, like
Yeah.
you can have. All right, you got a group of 10 people.
Yeah.
All 10 of those people have a different award show, and they nominate each other, and then each other nominate 5 of their friends, and then but I guess it's confusing because y'all gonna be, that's why y'all broke, because all of y'all gotta keep buying these VIP tables, and it's the same 10 people sitting at the table because y'all just nominating each other in the circle, and the same people are nominated every single year, and you sitting at the table together every single year. That's scary. So I say again, what's the impact? Because if you're
No, we talking about the
impactful,
impact,
other people would be nominating you.
You also. Yes, you are correct.
Yes, it is.
Oh Lord.
Call it something else.
I told you they gonna have the I didn't pee my pants awards, my pH balance is on point awards. Like what? Like
I might use that.
I'm just thinking about my speech.
What you
And-
what you got, bro?
Oh Lord.
I mean, I'm not telling y'all.
You the reason why I put that long between the speeches. So hopefully,
It's to let people know why I'm getting honored. Not just because I'm squeezy homie or no shit like that.
all day.
It's the why factor. And I think the why factor touched in on who might. I think that kind of made a help you on decision too, even after everything was going on. To help you. I think that did because of a lot of things that you didn't know, and artists and people that I fuck with that you didn't even know about. You was like, damn, I didn't know that. Like the whole time on the whole night, you're like, for real? Damn, I didn't know that. You dig what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's why. The why factor.
A lot of people, a lot of stuff that I said on that Who's Mike is not documented. It will never be documented because of the time.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And that's why I felt so appreciated because it's the things that was done in the past. I'm talking about from '84. We're not talking about 2024.
Right.
We're talking about from 1984. Before people was even knew about the studio, had access to a big machine, mics, reels, full tracks. All you got.
Analog.
Oh man, that's later on, but you should. Matter of fact, that's all in there.
No, that's analog, bro.
That's from the 60s, 70s, all that shit. All the way through. Matter of fact,
People don't know what that is. Analog. That's damn near. Is it out of here? I think it is.
I mean, it's out of here now.
But you can still
analog. That was just the true definition of mixing music. Man, they don't know nothing about that. And I'm glad you said it because that's included in my speech too. But that's just to tell people why. The why factor. You know what I'm saying? Why a person is getting out. You know what I'm saying? At such event. That's why I felt so appreciated because when I seen that post and then I called and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're like, yeah, dog. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I just went back. You know what I'm saying? Not to just the things that I'm doing now, because everything that went back. I'm talking about from working with UTFO. Oops, I said it. Anyway. To all the way down to the podcast and doing everything, that's what led up to that podcast. And also, everybody should know the story. They didn't know you was helping me out, but you did. You showed me a lot of things. We know the story. You was one of the first guests on my White Ass podcast back 4 years ago. That shit whack. It was hard. But I'm trying. I ain't know. Then I met Tweet and Don. Now I know. Then I knew. Then I learned more. Then I started going in.
I can't.
Then I started doing my own shit. And then I started doing my own shit. Then I kept fucking with Tweezy. Now I wait for opportunity. Because I think a lot of people doing this, doing that. You know, I'm an observer. I just be looking at shit. Alright. Then I say, yeah. Now, VGN Network. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Anyway, but you know.
I can't wait, yo. I can't wait for this speech tomorrow.
I just don't jump. I don't follow. I don't do all that shit. I don't do all that.
You walk to the beat of your own drum. Yeah, you walk to the beat of your own drum. Yup.
Yeah, I'm LC. You know where that came from? Quick story. I was MC. I said, everybody LC. And this way back, we talking about the 80s.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't like, LC. You know what I'm saying? Raz was the name because nobody never had a thought about it. Now you got 100 Raz and all this, okay. But anyway.
You do.
But back then, no one ever thought about it. So I always want to be different. Okay. I wish you could see my hair. You'll know.
She can see it if she get on.
I see. I know. Well, I know I see it tomorrow unless you're gonna have a hat on.
I will, but I'll take it off for you anyway.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna have a Tweezy Don hat with a feather.
Oh, all right, Fedora. Yo, that's Tweezy. Tweezy be dead out.
I don't even think I'm gonna have a hat on tomorrow though.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you know what? Good, cause that's good. Cause I'm trying. I wanna. My suit gonna be good though.
Oh, okay.
But as far as I ain't gonna do a hat. I ain't gonna do a hat tomorrow. So we gonna shine. It's gonna be some shining tomorrow, baby. Hey, I'm looking forward to
all the pictures.
Hey, and I'm gonna be ready for them too.
My sister gonna be in it too. I love that girl. She's supported me all my life.
Oh, he is too funny.
Like all my life.
No, all my life. I was that girl like $20 million.
Man,
that's my sister.
Oh.
Man, she'll be there. That lady. Let me leave that alone. I'll say it more anyway.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We finna go to this. Normally we got our boy on her, Jada Realist. Shout out to Jada Realist. I don't know what he doing right now, but
where you at, boy? Salute.
My dog.
We gotta. We gonna go to that. The client. Trailer.
Oh, the trailer.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, y'all. Y'all gotta look at the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Let me turn it down.
Let's check.
Go ahead and give an intro to it.
Oh man. Yo, check out The Client, brought to you by B2B Production Management Group, director of cinematography, Don P, edited by Don P, sound and lighting by Don P, starring yours truly as Monica, Tiffany Michelle as Sasha, Damian Hill as James, and a host of other supporting and day players. Kadeem or James, don't touch me.
That session today was weird, James. Did you know that girl?
Kadeem?
I will always love you. Across all worlds, through time and space.
Nice, boy. You get your time. Psycho. Not this time.
Oh no! Promises, James.
James!
Oh, shit.
Baby, I'm home!
Bye, James.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Wait, Sasha, baby, let's just talk.
She is not going
Sasha.
anywhere. No,
Listen
she
to me,
is
Sasha.
not.
Sasha, baby.
Let me go. She's not going anywhere.
What's going on, baby girl?
And one last thing, fix the balance.
I will always love you. Across all worlds, through time and space.
November 1st. Wait, films.
Don P.
Got you, though. Oh no, it's good. No, it's fine. It's the same
not
film.
fine.
Yes, it is. It's all
Don
right.
P.
In the
Right now.
spirit. It's in the spirit, honey.
Don P.
Alright.
Don
What?
P.
Oh no.
Don
Say
P.
that again, Rare.
Don P. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Did he do
Got me
that?
see that motherfucker.
That trailer was given to us.
Okay.
But I've been
Well,
editing.
hey.
I've been editing the
Oh yeah, you
the
gonna see it.
episodes.
We're gonna let you screen it. We'll let you screen it.
Okay.
We'll let you
So
screen it.
I've been going off of how I was raised, looking at Family Matters and looking at like sitcoms like Moesha, and looking at like Martin, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to see, okay, how can we portray the emotion in our characters or whatnots, like in a different light, because those were staple shows, like even like the Cosbys and It's a Different World, those were staple shows. So I look at how they capture that presence of even though we are black folks, but we're not perpetuating a black stereotype.
That's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All day.
Well, I gotta see that. Like let a man you act. Go ahead, act.
I know. Like, about to pop Lillie Mae. You about to get your ass whooped.
Yeah, it get real. It get real. And you know that's the funny part about acting.
No, that was not me. I was not being no film. Sorry.
Yeah, she was in one.
I'm behind the scenes, sir.
No, that was good acting though. That was very interesting. Like real interesting.
Yeah, once you see the full presentation, it's really intense. Like it was so intense that when Dom was doing operating camera B at the time when one of the final scenes was being done. And like he had to step away from the camera. It got so intense shooting it. That final scene. Like it, yeah.
Well, he had to step
He
away.
had to stop filming. Yep.
It was something because it was like there was a scene. It was a scene where you know it was like
the adultery portion of it. Yeah. That's the best way we can say it without telling
you the story.
Without telling
you the story. But it was just a scene that touched me and how she be acting and you know it felt like real. Like oh snap! I said oh snap!
Right, hold on, God damn it!
You better hold that shit in and let that shit roll.
Oh, let it roll!
You better sit your ass down and get all that shit in and say, wow.
Yeah, it was
Take that emotion down, Pete. Because shit like that, you would never experience it when acting. You know, all that acting. But I understand.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? When you get that kind of shit, man, as a director, what you're doing, man, you gotta take that shit in. And then embellish that shit and bring it on to other people.
Absolutely.
That's gonna make you extra great. You dig what I'm saying? We able to take that shit in, take all that emotion out. We all got, you know, I'm kind of mastering my emotions. I'm not all the way there, but I'm really good at mastering my emotions.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? And when I tell you that, master that shit, try your best. It's hard. Easy to say, hard to do. But just try your best and just take that shit in so you can pass that on down to other people to let them know, you know what I'm saying, what to do and how to, you know, articulate themselves in certain scenes and stuff like that. But therefore, you even progress even more because what you gonna do down here great shit and you gonna deal with more. Things like that. Oh, bunch of more. Especially good actors. Because good actors to them.
Yeah, we got a dope cast. And Tweezy, what we have to do is see how we can get the whole cast. Well, you know, the leads and supportings on your show. Because really and truly, y'all, this cast, everybody has something significant to contribute. Like, we really have a family on set. Like, we have fun on set. I have been on sets that are so stressful, don't nobody want to talk to nobody, you annoyed. But we were doing so good that we were 4 hours ahead of the call sheet schedule. And the only reason we had to take a 4-hour break is because we needed to wait for nighttime because some of the stuff had to be done at night. And so that's when we knew we had the right cast and crew, because previously we were on set about 16 hours and I was like, oh hell no, because it don't take this long.
Yeah, 16 hours.
Yep.
Time.
Yep.
No doubt. Raz, you ready, bro? Go ahead. We got Louis Wood or Louis Wooden by my fam Raz. What you got for us? I know you got your disclaimer.
Okay, this story that I seen.
Oh, wait a minute. You ain't got your disclaimer? Hold on, bro.
I'm gonna put that out.
Okay, my bad.
Well, I ain't shit. I ain't that shit. My daddy ain't shit. I ain't shit. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. We're gonna be two ain't shit motherfuckers together. Love my daddy. I ain't shit. So, I'm gonna make this real short. This is a little short. Get my thoughts together real quick. Right. Now, me and my homie has always been cool. We grew up together. You know, Project Action. Down in Chicago. Grew up together. We always been like you know how you got that person that always just been solid? Or you thought was solid. But always just been solid. Always been there. Always been down. Going through all the trauma together, with moms and stuff like that. So we grew up together. Went to high school together. We played a lot of sports. And one sport that we always was into was basketball. Always in basketball. We love to play basketball. And so that was kind of the road that we chose to, just to make long story short, that we chose, you know, through the years. Elementary school, middle school, high school. But it was this one chick that we always liked. Boy, her name Ebony. Ebony was different than all her girls. Well, you know. We thought. But Ebony was different. And we always talk about it. Make jokes about it. You know how homies do, man. I'm going to get her first. No, I'm getting that first. I'm going to get her first. I'm going to get that first. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. So, you know, as years progress, we go to college. Both of us in the NBA. After college, we get drafted from the hard work that we did through college. Both we seen Hall action. And Seton Hall is one of those tough schools kind of get recruited from. You know anything about basketball. You get recruited, but it's kind of tough. Went to Seton Hall, got recruited. He played for the Clippers. No, how they go. Me? Played for the Lakers. No, how they go.
Oh no.
Yeah. So anyway, we go to the club one day. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? LA, Clippers, you know, Lakers and shit. Go to the club. We see old girl. You know, we speaking and shit. Well, I'm speaking. He more, you know, like he is. You know, real, you know. Hugging and shit. Cause we both always like it. Well, I thought we both always like it. Anyway. So we do all that shit. We cool there. Everything going cool with the club. You know what I'm saying? I see old girl people off. She holler boy over her. You know, I ain't too much thinking. I ain't on none of that shit. This is years ago. Anyway. So we chill out. Alright, so we go to the crib. Everything cool. We got a game in a couple days. So, you know, you trying to get me some sleep. You know, I'm my wife shit like that. So I'm trying to get some sleep. So I get this phone call. Like, man. Need some help. Like, dude, you gotta go to practice. In the morning? Like 2 hours? Go practice. Like, what the fuck you need? Cause I'm never thinking nothing like this. Like, man, I need you to help me right now. I don't need no questions. I don't need shit. I just need you to come to me right now. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know, I'm up now, like, what the fuck going on? I don't know if it was what's going on or it's just, no, I'm like, okay, here I come, dog. Like, cause I don't know what the fuck going on. Roll to the crib. Come in. You're like, man, I need help. I'm like, why? Come on. And that's when we proceed to the crib. Old girl is dead.
Old girl, what?
It's there.
Okay.
Dead.
Oh, dead.
Oh, that's what
On the ground. This is the young lady that we knew in elementary school, you know, middle school, high school, all that we always like. And I come in, she's fucking dead. I'm like, what the fuck? No. She been cheating on me this whole time. No, what?
Oh.
Cheating? How the fuck she cheating on you? You been fucking with her? This whole time.
Ooh.
Come to find out, long story short, when she crept off, the guy that I seen her fucking with was the guy she cheating. Now this whole time, that's him, me and my boy, one of them like the girl, she never know how long hey, I fucking different. This is years later. You can tell me that because I'm going.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I'm looking like, so what do you want me to do?
Right. Why am I here?
He like, well, dog. She was cheating on me. I got mad. And I just was nuts. I need you to do. Help me to take her to car and get her fuck out of here. Get my heart. Get my crib cleaned up and stuff like that. Louis Wooden.
Oh.
Louis Wooden. Just because I ain't shit. I told y'all. What are we doing? Would you help somebody? Or would you say no?
Before I answer, I just gotta. Everybody can answer before I answer. So let me just go back. How cool are we supposed to be again? How many?
Elementary. Middle.
Like
high. College.
But hold on. Let me just make sure too. We are pretty much successful right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Both of us.
Both of us.
Both of us. LA Clippers. You know, like.
Okay.
Is
all
there
right,
any baby oil involved?
Yeah, y'all can. Unless y'all want me to answer first, y'all can answer first.
Y'all too successful. If you that successful, you too successful to get your hands dirty. So you gotta pay somebody to handle that.
Why did you call me?
I know.
You best friends. Y'all been friends for life.
That's my point.
I sure would call
Why
you.
Did you call me?
I would call you.
Me and Lily been friends forever.
I would call her. I would.
She would call me and tell me something happened like this.
I would.
And
I
she
really
gonna
would.
say, what we gonna do, Chelsea?
If you killed Don P.
Oh Lord!
Chelsea, what we gonna do with this body?
Yeah,
and I'll be like, okay, let's think of something real quick. We might not touch it, but we gonna find something.
We're gonna figure it out. That's why I'm saying if you that successful, you're not touching, you're not getting your hands dirty.
We're not gonna touch it. We got criminal justice backgrounds. We ain't gonna touch
we ain't touching it. We ain't crazy.
Okay, so I can understand the call. Okay, got you. All right. All right. Now you asking me to help you. Okay, let's get to that part. I get the call because at first I figured like, why you call me, put me in this bullshit. Now,
it's your best friend.
Get that at that point. Now let's get to the helping part. I will explain that to me.
No, I'm with her. Coming up like, okay, like I said, you're too successful to get your hands dirty. So you got to come up with the plan. Who you gonna pay? Who you gonna find to handle this?
Handle what? To come get the body right now?
To do something with their body, to get their DNA on that body so that it's contaminated.
You and him cannot touch it.
You cannot.
So
and the thing, I got other questions. So how did you kill her? But see, I got other questions. How did you kill her? Because that matters too. Because your DNA could already be there.
Hey,
you gotta find out what he did with the item.
Louis Wooden.
What?
Oh,
what he did with the item that killed the person.
Yes.
Hold on.
You gotta get all that stuff together.
Because that's a great question.
Because
that matters.
That does matter.
It matters when. He's dead. Motherfucker dead right now.
No, but it matters. Cause see, this the thing.
Once he come to get the body, he gotta get all that stuff up.
We need to know where everything is.
Think about, I'm looking at motherfucker like, listen. The best friends.
Yep.
You should have thought about that shit. You ain't finna. Who you finna pay and tell? Now you finna tell somebody else they did?
When you already into the house and your footprint.
Yeah, your footprint's already there.
I'm saying. Why you call me? Get your ass out the house, don't you? Don't you call me to the scene of the crime, dog? And we best friends. I'm sorry. I'm thinking more like that. Like, let me get out of it. I'm not gonna call you to the scene of the crime. Now you stuck. And now you putting pressure on me to figure out this shit with you when you should have had something. You killed the motherfucker. Please have something for us to...
Wait.
No.
He waving for a UFO to get him some information.
I'm like, I'm out of here. I love you, but bro, don't ever put me in no position where I have to outthink when if it's a dead body right here.
Oh.
And I got to think about how to. Who gonna get their hands dirty now? If your best friend ain't. You know what I'm saying? Unless you already know these type of people. I don't know I can't say I might do know some. But
we know some people.
But I'm a little too nervous to put people in my. They might, once you pay somebody, all they gotta do is say you paid them.
But if it's the right person, who gonna believe? Because for real, who gonna Certain people not gonna be believed.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
It's Louis Wooden for me.
Yeah, but but Chelsea and I need answers to those questions. Like, we need to know how did he kill her? Like she said.
You won't know that until you got her, though.
Yeah, well, see, I need all that. We need all that information because that's gonna determine what we're gonna do.
Go ahead.
Okay. How she got killed? She got killed by blunt force.
Okay, blunt force trauma, but what kind of a trophy, a baseball bat, like what?
So now you have to figure that out because
it was a blunt.
Okay. Well, no, and the only reason I'm saying like the item is because okay.
Like was it his fist?
She got hit across the head, and she got a scar from her. If you can see me, scar from here on down to here.
He's going from here to here.
Yeah,
it's still gonna depend on what he hit her with, because that's the thing. If we can get rid of the item,
blunt force trauma, and it's from here to here.
Because if you can get rid of the item, and there's stairs in the house, it could have happened on the stairs, tumbling down the stairs, and she caught the side of the stairs, or she caught the side of the kitchen table, depending on it. That's why I'm saying all of those things matter. So, the positioning of the body. How was the body when you walked in the house?
With all that mattering and the police on their way, Louis Wood or Louis Wooden? Because that's what's going to be happening, goddamn it.
I got to go check on my friend.
Yeah,
I got to be there.
I get the.
Now, I ain't saying I'm moving the body, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm not leaving my friend hanging. Yeah.
That's the question. Are you helping us, Louis? I'm not, because just like y'all are making it, it's too much questioning for me.
Well, they gonna question you when they get there, so I'm gonna go with my friend.
We got to
because your alibi, you just got the phone call, so you could just say that I just got the phone call and I'm helping my friend.
True that.
So your alibi is good.
You just went
there. You just went there to try to help him, though.
You ain't touched nothing when you went there.
No, he said, so what do you mean by? Yeah.
So are you saying when we move the body?
Yes.
You said it all day.
Yeah.
But we help. But we
Get the hell up out of there.
So long as this what y'all saying. Long as y'all can get somebody.
Yeah.
Long as y'all can get rid of the body with no evidence, y'all will help.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna set that house on fire and get out. That's right.
See, that's why I'm being honest.
I don't know where she went.
They
She
gon-
told me she was going to Russia.
I know.
Putin.
We'll find a way to get rid of the virus.
I'm gonna tell them that Trump did it since they want to blame Putin and Trump did it. That's who did it. Putin and Trump.
I'd get rid of the virus.
She was
I'll be
busting
like,
it open
bro.
for Putin. Yup.
Why you kill her? Oh, she was cheating.
You know,
Yeah, we
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm not. No. You're gonna be on your own on this one, fam. Hey, like, bro. I'll be like, bro, you shouldn't have called me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you know what? I ain't gonna say shit. But I'm gonna be up out of here because I can't help you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't help you the way that I think you want me to help you, unless you don't have if you have you know what I'm saying? If you have a plan because this is your shit.
Okay, so you'll help within boundaries. You need him to Oh.
My thing is your shit better be fucking tight.
Oh, John.
I'm just saying, I'm not, but this is the same thing I'm gonna tell you.
Do you have access to some pigs? But do you have access to some pigs?
I wouldn't put you in that position either.
Do you have access to pigs? Because you know pigs eat bones and all.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
That's my point. I'm not sitting here gonna sit here and lie to you.
Oh man.
Had an access.
Yes,
No
and
access
I
to
wouldn't
pigs.
put. And my thing is, I wouldn't even put y'all in that position.
Okay.
That's just me. I'm not finna sit here and be like, "Oh, I need your help." No, I don't put people in those type of positions. And you kill somebody because they cheating.
Oh wait a minute. Wait.
I absolutely agree. Because
I
just
realized it.
I don't put people in.
That's all. I get.
Me and my cousin had this talk long time ago. We still be having this talk. And motherfucker, why you ain't do fuck up? So you can come over and get fucked up, and then you go to jail.
We just gotta
Like
get
that's
the
stupid.
situation because we
Keep your ass away over her.
do it with not.
And I'm gonna do half of my business.
We need to make a movie about it.
Oh, don't
Make a
not.
series.
We just
You just got a series going,
we just seen places up here where we would come and shoot too. We was riding around today finding locations that we would come and shoot.
You already know. Hey, Raz, as usual, bro. You came with another one.
Yes,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
wild.
Shout out. All right.
Just to let y'all know, I didn't bring the story that I was actually bringing. Some of this shit be off the dome.
Oh wow.
Some of this shit be written. Nah, real shit.
Wow.
Actually, 50% be right once I come on and say you got a little bit. I'll just be honest with you.
Okay.
50% of my stories come off the head. This one was straight off the head. Because I didn't talk about what I was originally going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting honest. Anyway, I'm about to do some shit. But anyway. You know what I'm saying? 50% of my shit be just off the head. Some of it be already kind of thought process that I don't write down. So it's more a thought process of and seeing stories or articulating stories that I'm putting in my head. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know, I do the story shit. I do it for real.
We're going to go ahead, bro, and switch gears and go to this music review. But it ain't just a music review, man. I threw something up in here. I wasn't able to get your the one track you were talking about. I don't know where it's at, but I threw something else in here though. I think y'all gonna like it.
Okay.
And I think Raz, I'm gonna give you a hint, bro. It ain't no rap, it ain't no R&B. Who it's from somebody who was from STL and now she's in ATL.
I'm done.
Come here. I know you had a long day. Let me make it better for you. You deserve it. I just want you to sit in a room while I pour us this wine. Then we feast and we dine. Because the way your body aligns. Hold up. I'm feeling this wine. Your body on my
ear. We didn't get the feel. But I know Saint Floyd. And I just think right now, at this point, he just needs somebody that really cares about mastering that he put him into, or get somebody that just fucking love him and just sit back and hustling, money.
All day. Or you pay for it.
Or you pay for it. Just go to the higher ups.
Yeah.
Just pay for it. Fuck it.
Like you can't really have no excuses for how you know what I'm saying, your product is your product, unless you gonna accept what you get.
And that's the point. That's what you accept. So if the person takes his money, you say, yeah, and he's like, give me your $100. Thank you.
We know, we all know the deal, but at the same time, what's your ranking?
3. Just because. Just so hard with mixing. He's not getting what he's really saying. That's my shit too. And then a person don't know how to do it. Like you just said.
That's wrong. But for me, on me, all right, we got a 3. I'm coming back to you, Chelsea.
I couldn't understand either, so like I only caught like a few words, and I don't know him like that. So yeah, and I'm not a big rap or hip hop listener, so I give it a 2.
2. Dom P.
So I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay.
Only because I understand his energy. Every time I seen him perform or I hear his music, I can feel his music. I can feel his energy through the music.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Now, some people can make it like without having their stuff mixed and mastered because of that energy.
Yeah.
Now, putting him another scenario, like the scenario y'all said, okay, yeah, somebody could be taking the number, but another scenario is he could be coming up with his homeboys and they all just rocking out to the music. They not even thinking about the technical part. They just like, oh, hey, that's dope, and we just all making music, we all getting it from the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true that.
So
true that.
the other aspect is, I know there's like studios out here. I mean, if anything, you know what I'm saying, you know, y'all could coordinate something and take him to the studio for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could talk about what he need to do, but let's see what we could do, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because
what are you willing to do?
I definitely feel his passion whenever I hear the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like he be going in there, like I feel it.
Yeah.
So if anything, you know, we can see, you know, what studio out here that's reasonable price. You know what I'm saying? We listen to their work or whatever, or you know, because I'm sure it's studios out here like. I mean,
definitely studios out here.
Everything that they say is true. But still, you have to go ahead and find and put that money into that and get to that studio. Do that. Because at the end of the day, if you're a new person, you probably 3 to 2, 3 to 1, 4 to 1 maybe. At the end of the day. at the sound of the music because you still want to hear it. I put it aside because I know him. And I know that shit fine. I heard it all the time.
Yeah, I love that.
That's motherfucker hard. But when it comes to production, you still have to go ahead and like you said, find that studio or find that person that's going to actually put the work in. Whether you have to spend as much as I say. And that money.
And my thing is, I know him personally, and I know that situation personally.
Okay.
So, but I'll say mine's after Lillie Mae. What you got, Lillie Mae?
I mean, I know Saint Floyd. I know his energy, his music, like live. If I heard it live, but like he said, the production and just hearing it like this, yeah. I mean, just because I know him, I would give it a 2. But yeah, not just listening to it here. Nah, it's not gonna. It's a no for me.
Yeah. You said no, that's not a number.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm sorry, it's 2. I said 2, but yeah, I just
2.
yeah 2. But yeah, I would definitely. I want to hear it live.
We got 2. Well, we got a 5, 3, 2, 2. And I'm
That's
going to
8
give
and 4 is 12, and then what you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
So that's 15 divided by 5. That's 3.
And anytime, and my thing with it, and this personal, because I know him, and I know the situation with the producer. Mm-hmm. He chooses who produces shit as himself, and it is a homeboy situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
and them his beats too?
Huh?
Are those his beats?
Who?
The producer.
It's the producer beats. He's making the beats, and he's producing the sound. But at the same time, you know, that's always been. This not nothing new said to him. He done brought me music, and I had to listen to it 3 or 4 times because, like you said, if I'm listening to it 3 or 4 times, there's something good in there that I gotta listen to again. Yeah. Or it's good and it's something throwing me off.
Right.
And it was always the production. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you gotta take this, you know, if you get this produced better, then this will be a raw song. I ain't knocking your talent, I ain't doing none of that. Get it produced better. What you say, get it mixed and mastered right. And he continue. This is something new. This is not nothing old.
So is Sane comfortable with it?
Obviously he is. Okay. This is looking at this. I know this is out on distribution.
Right,
it's getting distributed.
Oh,
it's out.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell by looking at it's out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he is comfortable with it.
Oh my!
Thank the Lord. From me to you, Louisville Radio. I love you, bro. Using ain't no ass video. Had to have you in there. Every song you put out, there's so much great energy when you perform. There's so much great energy. You're gonna have to make a decision. Production is good. But you need that mixing and mastering, and dog, you will be on a way another level. You wouldn't even have to ask for St. Louis, my city.
I love that song.
You wouldn't even have to force that on the motherfucker.
It would be just ride. Everybody would just ride to it because it's
so
good.
Yeah. All day. All right. Let's go to the next song. This is Miss Boss. Run it back.
Miss Boss.
Miss Boss. I call a play. They say who? From mine, Miss Boss. I call a play like a quarterback. I make a run like a running back. Double or nothing, I'm running back. Went to the bank, bought 100 bag. My niggas moving 100 pass. Running back, running back. My niggas moving 100 pass. Running back, running back. I call a play like a quarterback. I make a run like a running back. Double or nothing, I'm running back. Went to the bank, bought 100 bag. My niggas moving 100 pass. Running back. My niggas moving 100 pass. Running back. Bounce back to get bounced up. 7-Eleven rapping straight out of the cut. Untouchable, you can't fuck with us. You ain't make the cut, you be doing too much. Ain't taking no shots and no losses. Just keeping the money revolving. The kush, the rhyme, the cane, the meth. I got that. You wait since '98. Still giving out rebates. Don't know how much more I can take, but this is how my money's made. You's a doormat, you fall flat. That's a harassment. Get laughed at. You's a project, you absent. No offense, you past tense. You hesitant, you mildew. That icky, that dildo. Don't ask me if I ain't ask you. Trying to act all brand new. Keep passing through as I pass by. Before I fuck around, need an alibi. Straight look a nigga dead in his eyes. You the same nigga trying to testify. I call a play like a quarterback. I make a run like a running back. Double or nothing, I'm running back. Went to the bank, bought 100 bag. My niggas moving 100 pass. Running back, running back, running back. My niggas moving 100 pass. Running back, running back, running back. I call a play like a quarterback. I make a run like a running back. Double or nothing, I'm running back. Went to the
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm okay. Yeah, it hit. Like as soon as the beat dropped, I was in there.
What you
I
vibing
give
it?
her a 5. Yeah.
Vibing it for
And
me,
I knew
bro.
what she was saying. Like now, I'm like running back, running back, running back, and I got a whole step that can go with that. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. And I'm not a rap person like that, but that did
I
it
know.
for me. That
And
gave
you
it
know
to
what?
me.
That's why I appreciate y'all. Those are the best reviews when it's people who don't really listen to rap like that. That's why I don't change it up for y'all, because I still want to, because that's real review.
Yep.
Like, because if you don't like it, kind of, if it's bullshit, you just go, one. But if it's good and you don't like rap, then it's good.
Yeah, she will. She will live.
So, that's all. Don P.
I would give it a 5. I like the energy.
All right.
I like the delivery, how she delivered the lines, and it was catchy. You know what I'm saying? It can be played on the radio. Like it was good. The mix could be better.
Okay.
And I would even go back in to say if you could play like a song that's on the radio, and I would hear how it come out your speakers.
Yeah.
Just to like reference, like
That's
play
the
a reference
reference,
record, and then I would be like, okay, just a point of, you know. A
I
point
know
of
what you're
reference.
saying, because I think my speakers
Yeah,
probably, I know what you're saying, because different speakers, different sound.
Yeah, but
she would live though.
But I definitely I can hear what she's saying. I
Yeah.
can say that, and definitely I would say a 5.
All day. Chelsea.
I give it a 5 also.
5.
Yeah.
Raz.
I give it a 4. If I'm rolling with Chelsea, and she driving, she trying out a little girl music, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say nothing. I give it a 4. But if I'm rolling by myself, but if I'm rolling like Chelsea and she into the Megan Stallion shit, and that motherfucker come on, running back, you know, I'll be like, good, like, yeah, running back, So I give it a 4.
All day.
Because, you know, another thing like people said with the speaker thing, because I kind of, when you listen to it, you kind of heard it. She kind of got together, but it can't be a better mix. And it's not really got shit to do with speakers.
Right.
Because they handle those speakers to do certain things. Now, people know what I'm talking about. So, it handle those speakers. So, it still need a better mix. So, I think this review really is about the better mix. Because it wasn't a wax song. It's about the better mix.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 5. Because it was the best mix out of all of them. So, I'll do that all day. So, let's go ahead and rank them 1, 2, and 3. What's the best, second best, and the last best? We got, I guess I got to tell y'all it was Orange Float by Taylor Tales. You don't got to go by the total.
You
just brought your
I
own.
thought you was ranking them by the average.
Mm-mm,
sorry.
nah.
I thought
Song, which was
Right, I go
run it back.
Yep.
Chelsea, I think Chelsea got it. Let's see what Chelsea would say.
song, and then Orange, the
Orange
poem,
Float, the poem.
and
Who you said first?
Saint Food.
She said "Run It Back" by Miss Boss 1. And then Orange Float second, and then Often by Saint Floyd third. All right, that's for Chelsea. Got you.
Okay, I would say Saint Floyd number 1.
All right.
I would say Running Back number 2.
Okay.
And The Poem number 3.
Got you. Okay, so we got the Saint Floyd 1, Running Back 2, Orange Float 3rd. Lillie Mae.
Yeah, I got to go with Running Back. It just did it for me. Like, so
Okay.
Running Back, definitely Running Back, Poem, and then Saint Floyd.
Running Back, Saint Floyd. All right. Raz, what you got?
I'm gonna get 2 versions.
No 2 versions.
Come on, please.
Go ahead, go ahead, bro.
First time in history. If we gonna go to All Out next, it's gonna go to Boston. It's gonna go to Teddy Tales.
It's Boss. It's Boss. Miss Boss, not Boston.
My bad, Miss Boss. So it's gonna go to Miss Boss first. Teddy Tales. Saint Floyd. But if we're going to just cause I know. So that was my real one, please.
All day.
Okay, so just write that down.
All day.
So, but if we're gonna go to because what I know, it's gonna be Saint Floyd.
All day.
Then it's gonna be Teddy Tales and Miss Boston just because the poetry is y'all gotta hold fucking song.
Yeah, that
and then Saint Floyd go fucking nuts.
He do.
And Miss Boston, like I said, I'm rolling with Chelsea. I ain't mad. I ain't gonna say turn it off. I'm be rolling with you. We gonna smoke the blunt. We gonna keep rolling. You know what I mean?
Just like, huh? Like, smoke what? All day. All right. I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna be fairly honest because I'm gonna go ahead and rank it. I'm gonna go ahead and, regardless, I ain't even going off of the production. I did rate them off the production, but as far as this one, I would put the Often first. I would put Tell the Tale second, then Miss Boss third, just because of where Often I done performed that with them, so I love that song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite songs by Saint Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Take it, yo.
As for Tell the Tales, yeah, he right. You listen to that whole song, it's a sexual fucking. I got motherfuckers was feeling some type of way because I like that poem. That's how good that poem is.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Tell the Tales, man. She doing her thing in ATL, and she always represents St. Louis, man. But she do more than just erotic, you know what I'm saying, poetry too. So she ain't. It's just not that. You know what I'm saying? She's a good poet, period. That's why I put her second. And then Miss Boss, though, she got way more songs than that. You know what I'm saying? So I brought that out from the cut somewhere. So that's one of her, like, old songs. So I don't think her being the third, she wouldn't trip off that. But she know she dope as fuck. She be doing shit in Africa. You know what I'm saying? She that type. She's a worldwide artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
So shout out to Miss Boss and this bitch. But that's my ranking, man. We're about to get up out of here. So, Lillie Mae, let them know where they can find you at.
Oh, you can find me everywhere, but really on the World Wide Web.
The Wild Wild Web.
Hey, www.lilliemaecollective.com. That's LILLIEMAECOLLECTIVE.com. Once you go there, you can click every and anything you need, and you can find out what is going on.
All day. Don P.
Sure enough, you can check out the music. You can check out everything on my website at donplive.com. And sure enough, man, I appreciate being here, and I support and I salute Brother Tweezy.
All day.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go to Chelsea, but we know Chelsea Chelsea could be like,
she stayed behind the scenes
when you can find me. You can find me when you can find me.
When you see me, you see me.
Right.
Yo, this like for real, you literally broke her radio virginity. Other than we got her on the radio one time, but it wasn't visually on the radio. We were actually on terrestrial radio for a nonprofit movement we have. But yeah, so for her to be on video, oh yeah, she is. This is very, very. This does not happen at all. So yes.
So we got us. We done bust the cherry on the podcast.
Oh, podcast.
You heard me, Rance? We done did it. We did it.
Y'all can find me everywhere. On Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The Underground Show. February 1st, the website will be up. Real artists that want to make money. Fuck 100,000 streams. How about 50 grand? You getting that? If you getting the streams, they can download the buy.
Talk to them.
There we go. Louis Wood. Always 6 p.m. on Saturday. Also the Red Carpet Rendezvous. 7 o'clock on Sunday. Yes, sir. Be Doc Dillinger. Couple other great friends, Tabitha. You know what I'm saying? We do movie series and TV series and stuff like that. So y'all tune in. And then, do you work tomorrow?
Man.
If you're not there, you probably is square.
Some bitches. All day. All right, man. Hey, y'all know where to find me at. Hey, tomorrow I'm going to be at the Yours Awards making it happen. So make sure y'all come out to 155 South Florissant. Doors open at 4:30. Show start at 5:05 p.m. I don't want to tell y'all that. I really be wanting to tell y'all it start at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Get there on time.
Ninjas.
You hear what I'm saying? Get your ass there on time. It start at 5:00. The first act is at 5:05. All right. So doors open at 4:30. I would like to get y'all seated in there, situated, and all that, so you can enjoy the show. But if you're walking in while the show started, do I be having to explain this? Am I?
Yes.
Not really. But go ahead.
That's all I'm saying. If you watching, that's all I'm saying. Get there early so we can sit your asses down and we have a good time. All day. Hey, this was a great show. Absolutely. Thank you, Lillie Mae, for coming through.
Absolutely.
Don P, Chelsea. They appreciate y'all coming through, dealing with the Louis Wood radio situation, because we be needing y'all information and jewels. Absolutely. All love. We about to get the fuck up out of here, though.
Ow.
We'll see y'all later. All right, Rams, man.